Hey there, I am John Harder, and I am live streaming again tonight. Um, my website is Crypto-TBC.com. I'm a trusted seller. If you need or want to top up your coin or have referred someone who wants to buy coin, you can get in touch with me through Crypto-TBC. Also, I have much information on Crypto-TBC regarding where we are, what's going on, and what kind of a monetary system do we have. I know what kind of a monetary system we now have that I'm a part of. I'm excited about that. I am not excited about the monetary system that we have been using, which has gotten us so deep in debt. But now let's, I'd like to just touch on Bitcoin again a little bit, because Bitcoin is apparently really, really on a steep slope up again. So if you're into Bitcoin, now would be the time. Or yeah, it's likely going to go up for a bit yet before it, starts to dive down again. But I was just on a live stream with a couple of other guys who are also in TBC, and they were discussing the the prices of cryptocurrencies and how that they are unstable. They jump up and down, or they're unstable, and that got me thinking. They were discussing, well, what is really, what's their price based on? Why is it jumping up and down? And well, the way it's going up and down, I would say it looks a lot like it's based on a yo-yo. The price of Bitcoin, or most of the cryptocurrencies. Looks like the price is based on a yo-yo, because of the up and down. Now, uh, here's the thing with those cryptocurrencies, because they are in the exchanges, and like I've said before, I believe there's quite a number of them that have some sort of a service attached to them, which is completely unnecessary. If it's a currency, then why? Then what's with the? Why is there something attached to it? Like, let's face it, money is money. Why would money need to have a a service of some sort attached to it to make it worth something? That's bizarre. That's like, money is just for, it's for trading. Why would it give it more value if it has, some kind of a service, like, I don't know, maybe like these smart contracts that they have nowadays, that a lot of these smart contracts, they replace things like real estate or lawyers, or whatever. Does that add value to the, well, If you thinks that it does, then I guess in your opinion it does. Now, to me, it doesn't. It's to me, the only thing that gives something value is the value that people give it, whatever value it has. Um, you can't really, you know, something doesn't have more value because you attach something else to it. That's not, the money is the money, right? What am I saying? Well, $10 is worth $10. That's you buy $10 worth of goods for it, for $10. That's what $10 does. Now, of course, in the commerce system, when you spend $10, you have just created more debt. That's what happens every time you spend money. But when you um, when with cryptocurrencies are not borrowed into existence. So whatever the coin is worth is what that's the coin, right? But now, of course, when they're in the exchanges, then it's open for manipulation. They call that the open market. Yeah, yeah, the open market. The open market will determine the price, really. So now you've got a bunch of coins that are supposedly money, or these cryptocurrencies that are supposedly money, but can you dare to use them to sell your goods and services? Because let's say Bitcoin is, let's say it's $10,000 a coin, and you're all jolly. Put some you put siding on somebody's house, and they pay you with Bitcoin, and and you're expecting, okay, well, tomorrow the Bitcoin is going to be 21,000 or 22,000 or whatever, and the next day it comes along and shoot, it took a dive down to $5,000. Well, you have your siding to pay for. You need a profit from the work you did. What happened? Well, but now you're probably thinking, well, then just keep using fiat money. Well, that is not going to be possible for too much longer. Not for too much longer, because it is that system is about as far as it can go. We're about as deep in debt as it's possible. So that money is going to that system is going to be replaced very soon, one way or another. But have you considered checking out TBC? Have you considered? People have likely told you about it, and the gift that we give to people. You know, it. I find it interesting. I find it really interesting that people will go, they will buy lottery tickets. They have no problem spending, a couple of $100 on lottery tickets, where they might, a very, very slight chance that they might win some of that money back. Very slight chance. But taking a free gift of TBC, well, and the thing is, do you understand it? That's the question. That's the question. Do you understand? Do you understand the monetary system that we are using now? Do you understand that? Do you understand the legal system that we are under? Do you understand who runs the money, the monetary, the fiat currency? You know, that the banks are using. Do you know? Do you know who's in power? Do you know who is in charge? In charge? Well, can we really call it charge? But we think that we have a government. We have a government that looks after things for us. Well, do we? Do we? Do you know what you have? Have you studied it? Have you researched it? Do you understand? Do you understand what you have? See, that's the thing. If you take your time and you study and find out what you actually have, this government, whatever government you have, are they in control of your country, or are they under the control of someone else, of some, not one, but maybe? What about your whatever country you live in, the monetary, the whatever money you have? Do you know who is controlling it? Do you know? Have you educated yourself? And maybe you're thinking right now, or saying, well, I've been through school, I've been through high school, I've been through maybe well, what did you learn? What did you learn there? Did you learn about the monetary system? Did you learn how the banking works, the banking system works? Did you learn what the history is of the banking cartel? Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. It's not in any schools. It's not being taught in any schools. Isn't it strange that that is not being taught? Don't you find that a little bit weird? That if we're supposed to get along and be wealthy, make money, and live a prosperous life, isn't it a little bit strange that none of that would be taught in the schools? Well, there's a very specific reason why it isn't. And that because of the people who are relentlessly working to bring the entire world down to the total destruction. It's about as simple as you can put it. They have nothing but destruction in mind for humanity. Do you know that? You can research it. The information is all out there. Many people are beginning to wake up to this. But so if you are a person who is into cryptocurrencies, why would you want to put your money into this yo-yo based those yo-yo based coins? Don't you realize that it's always the people that don't have a lot of money that lose the money they have in attempting to gain it like that. And the ones who do have a lot, those are the manipulators. Hi, Pedro. I see your power must have come back on. It's nice to see. So, you know, I'm excited about where TBC is going. It's a private currency, not a currency. It's private money. It's money. It's people-based money. It is abundance-based money, and it is the first abundance-based crypto money. I don't know if there is going to be more, but I hear that apparently there is Telegram, I believe. They are trying to launch a coin. I'm not sure if they're making much headways with it. I think I've heard that apparently they're already starting a pre-sale, but then I also uh, there's also some word that they can't seem to get it. I think it's past some legal stages or something. There's something apparently that's blocking it, or that there's seems to be some higher power that is telling them you can't do it. It's not allowed. Right, right. No, that wouldn't be allowed if it's something that's good for people. Now, it's actually very, very simple. If you have something going that is awesome and it's making people money, it's helping people, it's helping the poor, and it's helping all of that. You want to turn it into crap, just get the government involved. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So, oh, nice. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. That way the battery's charged, and then. But what about your internet? That would take power too, wouldn't it? Or is that from cell? Is that like cell signal or something, or data? Anyhow, again, TBC, as we have now our new blockchain, we have a new system that has been tested and is very fast. It's very ready for, and it can be upscaled yet, if when rather that becomes necessary, but because I'm sure it will. Um, that it can already handle thousands of transactions per second, which is far, far, far more than Bitcoin or any of the coins that I have ever heard of. So the system is uh, is very capable now, and we have grown from last year when I got involved, when I got some coin, we had less than 500,000 members, which was it's not even a year ago. It was in July, and now we have over three million. So we have grown very fast in spite of the technical difficulties we had over some of that time. Actually, most of that time since I was on. And so we're just now getting set up to migrate everybody to the new blockchain, every wallet. So that's some exciting stuff there to come. And also, the plans are that we're going on a cruise, or as TBCians, we'll be going on a cruise next on our next anniversary, our next anniversary. Oh, right, right, right. Oh, okay, yeah, that's That's fine. That's great that that worked. Yeah. Okay. So um, what else? Guys, I need some help. I need more people. Help me. Yeah, like the host needs help, right? So the coin, uh, TBC, you never have to worry about the coin ever, going down in price because it doesn't. It only goes up. As with other coins, there's a risk. If you get involved, if you buy coin, there's a risk that you could lose your money because the coin might depreciate in price, and if you have bought in while it was high and then it goes down, then of course you lose the money that you put in, or at least of that money. Whereas with TBC, you don't have to ever worry about the price going down. It only goes up. And it is going up and way up still. It will still double 8 more times. I didn't say that it's going to become 8 more times, or eight times the value that it is now, but rather it will double in value 8 times. But I think it's actually, yeah, 8 times still. Um, oh, hi, Nina. Um, nice to meet you. Good to see you coming on here. Uh, yeah, so TBC does not depreciate. It That is what excites me about it. It only goes up in price. Watching, but unfortunately keep buffering because yeah, sometimes the internet are slow. Uh, so I'm in Canada. You mind telling me where you are? Yes, and that is and with TBC also, um, you get a free gift. We give away a free gift of Kringles. What to do live broadcast, but challenge is with. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Mine lags sometimes a little bit too, but usually it's pretty good. Yeah. Uh, Pedro, Pedro, that's on here too. He had that same trouble, but I think he overcame it by using a tablet or something. It seems to work better, right, Pedro? Like your the slow internet. Anyways, yeah. So there's a gift of 25,000 Kringles, which at the ultimate price they'll be worth $10 each. But in our new system, it there's going to be some changes that are actually better than it is now. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm in Canada. Whereabouts in Canada? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, we're not. I'm not. We're not hooked with fiber optic either. We're on cable, but it's not very fast, but it's okay. Yeah. So getting into TBC is it's the the most profitable uh, opportunity there is. I have never seen anything like it, because I joined and bought some coin last July, and then just like in May, during the month of May, again, we will be able to cash in our cookies, our cookie rewards. So that will be on during the month of May, and it was on during December of 2017, and that that right there was enough to make me a multimillionaire. I was quite happy about that. So anyone who was looking on, instead of spending money into lottery tickets or I don't know. For me, I even say, not that I want to say that Bitcoin is bad or anything like that, but to me it's always, if you spend it into that, then you have sort of a risk that it could, you know, unless of course you know what you're doing and you sell it at the right time, you're good. But what I'm saying is, with TBC, it doesn't go down. It only goes up in price. So it's just a win. There is no losing. First of all, you get a free gift, and then it goes up in price daily. And then what's even better, if you refer people, you get compensated very, very handsomely for that. Or if you buy some, of course, if you buy like $100 worth, then you're set to become a billionaire. So it is. I have never seen an opportunity anywhere near like TBC is. So oh, okay, Micronesia. Okay, I'll have to look up where that is, because I don't know where that is. All right. Yeah, are you in TBC already, Nina? Like, have you been with TBC for a while already, or? Let's see here. Okay. All right. Oh, wonderful. That's awesome. That is great. Yes. So you been with TBC for a while already then, or? Yeah. Wow, that's really awesome. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna sign off then. So my website is Crypto-TBC. Yeah, Crypto-TBC.com, and I invite you to check out, if you are interested in becoming free from the state, to completely free yourself from the system. There is very good information there. If you are familiar with the or if you haven't heard of the movie called um, Thrive. Yes, the movie called Thrive. What in the world will it take? I believe is the that movie is. You can look it up on YouTube, but I also have it on my website on the page called True Freedom. So So with that said, thank you so much for coming on with me here and hanging out. I hope we'll see you again sometime. And if I find you on, I will definitely try to be on when you are on. All right. Thank you so much, and have a very wonderful evening or morning or day or whatever it is where you are. Peace.